Welcome back, Bubbie Bashers, to the next BBBA. I'm joined here by Plum, yet again, in person today, and a special guest, WUPSUP. He's actually a competitor in the tournament. You guys might recognize him. Got some fans out there, got some haters.
Got a lot of haters.
A lot of haters. And we're going to be discussing the... we've been absent for a while. We decided to come back for one final BBBA, where we're announcing the retirement of the BBBA, and we will discuss what is coming up next for the BBBA.
Or maybe it's bad. You don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's bad. Well, we'll discuss what's coming up next, and I think it'll be pretty exciting. But for now, we wanted to bring it back for one final episode to discuss what's coming up for 35 and what happened at number 34, because everyone knows this is going to be the start of a new PR after tomorrow. Tomorrow, a new PR will be made. And cool. I think that'll be extremely exciting because, we've had a small decrease in players, but I think everyone's getting a lot closer in skill, and I think tournaments are getting more dicey. The Reign of Aaron kind of it's faltering a little bit, as you'll see in this turn.
Yeah.
A little bit of spoilers, but I'm sure you guys have already heard about these results. This was a wacky turn.
If you haven't, you're fucking fake fan.
Yeah.
You're looking. We don't use that language.
You're an effing fake fan.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
This is a family-friendly show.
Yeah.
Nice, Rev. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, first of all, first here we have Guxusu versus Prince Candidate. And now 3-0 is expected.
Yeah.
Guxusu right now ranked as number 2 on the power ranking, which and D'Angelo, I believe ranked like number 6 or number 5. Definitely expected.
Yeah.
But don't count Perth Canada out. Some of you might be looking ahead in the bracket, but you could see there's a bit of an upset. Going in, Aaron 3-0ing Guxusu, also expected, number 1 ranked versus number 2. I mean, again, don't count him out. You might be looking ahead, but there was a bit of an upset.
Yeah.
WUPSUP beating Danny G. This was a bit of a controversial set because Danny G infamously he has lag.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
very bad.
Yeah,
lag.
very bad lag.
So we have WUPSUP here, and his first-hand account was extremely laggy.
It was.
After the set, we discussed with Danny G, and we realized he had his VPN set to a very strange location.
It was Chicago.
It was set to Chicago. Chicago. So we did fix that, and we replayed the set, and it was a 3-1. Not like a pretty sizable lead for WUPSUP, or win for WUPSUP. But he also stinks.
Okay. I see how it is.
Friendly joking on the BBBA. All right, going into loses round 1. This is where we see the biggest upset of the tournament. One of the biggest upsets of all time.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Crazy. Watching this live, incredible.
I think this was probably the hypest upset.
Probably. I remember Ice Cola beating Danji was also pretty hype, but this was a best of 5. This was crazy.
You had to play hot the whole time.
I know baby best of 3.
Yeah.
I think this is Danny's worst placement ever.
Yeah.
Wow. But it is very interesting to see this 3-1 coming out from Perth Candidate. And I wish he could join us at this upcoming tournament. Unfortunately, he does have some, IRL family biz, which we don't want to get into.
Yeah. A little sketchy, if you ask me.
But I'm very excited to see him in the future. Hopefully, he decides to play more, get more into it, because I think he could be a very formidable opponent.
I mean, 3-1. That is 4 games.
That's a solid win.
That's not 3-0, like I was just playing hot, you didn't get a chance to adapt. No, that is 4 games.
And then we went into the next set where he was playing off against Weston again, and he held his own 3-1. Like, that's definitely not, you didn't get stomped.
I think he had some flubs that set overall.
Yeah.
Like, despite playing well, I think he SD'd it.
He SD'd a few times. It was
taking
close.
a game is still fantastic.
Taking
especially against this ranked 2 player that he got 3-0'd previously, so you're going to be better than his last performance.
I think he's starting to come into his own a little more with Fox and really gel with what's going on. But, Guxusu running a tear through this tournament, 3-0ing WUPSUP. WUPSUp famously has a Guxusu problem.
Yeah, Weston is definitely, besides Aaron, is definitely the biggest bracket demon.
Yeah, so. I know. Like, no one's excited to play Guxusu. Because he's always a threat. And, he could bust out the Fox, he could bust out the Falco, and you got to be ready to...
That definitely gives him a mental advantage, not knowing which character you're going to play, especially if you think you're significantly better versus one of his characters. Let's say you think you're good against Falco, he whips out the Fox. Boom, your mentality, you now have to stay in it knowing you're not prepared.
That's complete facts.
You're destroyed.
That's
Yeah.
based AF plum. AF meaning as frick.
Yeah.
And okay, so going
That's far.
and also the WUPSUP did go into losers by Aaron, but this was a 3-2. Very close.
Yeah.
Extremely
Yeah.
close. I kind of forgot it was that close.
Me too.
I kind
Did
of
you
fell
forget?
off. I kind of I remember Game 5 the most, which is the one where I fell off. Like
I remember that.
I
do.
I held forward that one,
Yeah.
and it turned out very
That's
ugly.
right.
Yeah,
So
I remember that.
I was tired of playing patient. It was not a good choice.
Bit of frustration from the crowd there.
Yeah.
But going into grand finals, we see Ixusu 3-0ing the number one player, which is incredible.
Solid
Right.
set.
And then we go into the next one, and he gets 3-1 right back. So Aaron's still holding on his position, but like it's definitely looking a little rickety.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The ship is starting to have some leaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that Gixusu's pushing the anti-Aaron agenda right now.
Pushing the iceberg into the path of the ship.
Yes.
Right.
The unsinkable ship, as they say.
Ado.
Yeah.
Ido. My bad.
Yeah.
But definitely, I think this just shows that you need to be able to, I think the tournament Aaron's going to lose, he's going to have to be in losers. Early.
I agree with that.
And like Danny or Wes, like anyone could send him to losers. It's just that he needs to get there early
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we keep seeing him in grands. This game is often close, but like this time he got 3-0'd. And if it came the other way around, this would have been a exclusive victory and would have had a new champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to be especially more difficult now that we're down to these few players because it's all best of fives, and everyone knows Ado does a lot better in best of fives as opposed to best of threes.
That's true.
But you know, I'm sure everyone does better in best of fives.
I'd agree with that overall.
But like he especially thrives because he sometimes likes to take it easy on these first few games, and then that's when it gets you.
Yeah.
First 3-0, whatever it is, you know, very scary.
So I definitely think the player of the week here is got to be Perth Henry. I think
I'd agree with that. Yeah.
You know, excellent showing, doing very well against Danny, taking the set.
Yeah.
I guess the previous king of the game. I would still say he is the king, and Ado is now God. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Well, I'd say now Weston is more of a king
well,
than Danny.
Danny
Danny has the history, but Weston has been
Yeah,
showing
that's
the
true.
performance much more than Danny has. overall.
that's true. But like, I think about the history.
Yeah, Danny's the fallen king.
Yeah,
He still has his crown, but
He's a king without a kingdom.
yeah.
But and then doing like pretty well against Weston. I remember those games were close. The 3-1, those games were close.
Mhm.
They had a few SDs, a few missed opportunities,
Yeah.
really cost him a set.
It
But
happens.
Yeah.
you know, I think if he keeps up this momentum going to the next tournament, not tomorrow, but the next tournament after that, because he, unfortunately, again, he can't be there. We're going. Yeah, so speaking of next tournament, let's go to
Let's check it out.
Check it
I'm
out.
excited. I've not seen this bracket yet.
Okay, it is currently not seeded.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
interesting.
here. Let's do. Okay, move him there, right, and then
Move.
This is a difficult one. If D'Angelo was here for this one, it'd make it
this is fine. All right, this is fine. All right, here's the
If
bracket.
we get a Falco Diddle off the bat, you know, it'll be entertaining.
So first game is going to be Gokusu versus Guardian. Falco Ditto, Noosh, one of the rising stars of the Bubbie Bash.
Rising bird.
Noosh is currently in the house. Hi, Noosh.
It says hi.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
can pick that up
But Noosh is here, and Noosh is getting ready to destroy Gokusu
right now.
right now, meditating.
She's meditating and lifting weights at the same time.
With your mind.
Yeah, with her
and
mind.
the winner of that is going to have to go against Aaron, which is very scary
Yeah.
for the winner of that. And I think like Gixusu, if he does win, he has a very good chance of knocking Aaron into losers early, which is key.
Mhm.
You need that to happen if we don't want Aaron to win. And for those of you who don't know the rules of the Bubbie Bash, if a player wins 20 tournaments in a row, they're banned
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
at least playing that character.
Yeah,
20 tournaments in a row, and he's approaching 20 tournaments in a row.
Yeah.
He's been winning every single tournament since number 20, and we're now at 35. So 5 more if he wins this, and then the rest
Yeah.
until 30.
That's
or
almost what 4
40.
months of Bubbie Bashes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Wow.
So he would be banned. So clock's a ticking.
Yeah,
Clock's a ticking.
time's running
You gotta
out.
catch him while he's here.
And then we have Danny G versus WUPSUP. This historically has been a problem matchup for
Yeah,
WUPSUP, but in recent tournaments,
I
he's
think that-
won the past two sets
Yeah.
pretty decisively. Danny G might be like, "Oh, we had to replay that set," but that was the ruling.
Yeah.
Danny G, sorry, nothing against you.
yeah, no,
Um,
we love you, Danny, but
Just against the lag.
Just against
Yeah.
the lag.
Yeah.
So this tournament could be very interesting. I think
Mhm.
I think honestly the first two sets are going to change how the rest of the tournament goes. Like it's going to be very important that
yeah,
if Aaron doesn't get knocked out in round 2 or semifinals, it's going to be rough.
yeah. So losers at 2 and losers at 1. So then,
So the loser
because I think for Aaron to lose
of 2 plays
Yeah.
of this, and loser of 3 goes
here, yeah.
So if he would have to lose.
So
this.
Weston, let's say Weston beats him, and then let's say I beat Danny or something, or one of us. Yeah, I think the only way for him to get out is he has to lose both back to back.
He has to,
if he doesn't
has to lose here.
Yeah, I think if he doesn't lose back to back, he'll make it back.
Yeah, but
Like he needs to,
so this is going to be tough, especially since there's less people.
yeah,
But I definitely think it's possible. I wish we had D'Angelo and Ruben should be
Yeah.
coming back very soon.
that'll be very hype.
Ruben M52. We're all big fans.
One of the hypest players in Bubbie Bashes for sure.
There's Ruben speeding by to get back to the Bubbie Bash. And I think this will be a very exciting tournament.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we got a bunch of players in the house here. Maybe we should set up. We don't have another laptop. I know we have.
I have my laptop.
Oh, you brought your laptop. We have
Yeah.
we have laptop.
Yeah,
So we could maybe stream out to there.
Very
so
live viewing.
Jack and I can watch out there while Adam plays on the setup.
Yeah, very
Uh,
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, we're gonna, since we have the special guest Adam, I don't
Mhm.
think we really need to proceed with an interview.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just want to say, this is gonna be a bit emotional, but I want to say thank you for supporting the BBBA, and we've always had this dream of discussing the tournaments that we love, the Bubbie Bash, and you guys enable us. You guys give us a platform to do that, and after all these years, it's humbling to know that we've had you guys to help us every step of the way, and we're so grateful. And it is sad that we're shutting the doors on the Bubbie Bash, or not Bubbie Bash, the BBBA.
But it's the beginning of a new era.
It's the beginning of a new era. We were just discussing our next endeavor. Still name in the works, but what are we thinking? Bubbie Bash Melee Coffee Chat. BB
Melee coffee.
BB
Is that
BBMCC.
Yeah.
BBMCC.
BBMCC. Bubbie Bash Melee Coffee Chat. Coffee is a placement for any
Any
beverage
of your choice.
So basically
Coco.
yeah,
Perhaps.
Coco Chat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be basically chilling, playing Melee,
Mhm.
talking about Bubbie Bash. Maybe we'll have some guests,
Mhm.
and it'll be a great time. And that'll be starting next week.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys are interested in that coming up. And this is gonna be Dean and Plum and special guest Adam
Mhm.
signing off for the last time. And we'll see you at the Bubbie Bash.
Are we supposed to?
Wow,
See you
looks
there,
like someone doesn't
viewer.
watch Bubbie Bash.
Great job.
Boop.